A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming. The tunnel just vanished. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was magic. It's locked from the outside. A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming. A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming. It doesn't look very solid. That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here. All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game. Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore.
Benrima. Visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you are from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice, dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrom Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard.
Benrime said I would find this Blind Bob guy right outside. Could that be him? He looks blind.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You think? But no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Miss Blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use Blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want Blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Benrime in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Benrime, she don't take well to Blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now. Made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You made a theoretically blind man happy. So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms!
Unlike most things in this place, that fireplace feels comfortably familiar. Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. Something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrom Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Irede Avenue. Just tell him Ben Remay sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Irede Avenue, which leads all the way down to the South Gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat. Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor...
The tower's where the emissary holds office. She runs the Azadi administration here in the Northlands.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Get your fish, fresh from the ocean.
Spice spices! We've got spices! Get your Mrs. Mullins here!
Hello.
Hello, hello! Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine! Yes! Oh, Ben Remay boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next!
Hold on. Ben Remay needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Remay told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullins in Mercuria. Best spice mixers in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here in quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I'll eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so you'd... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Remay's order.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Remay's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
What are we doing with this one?
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the Magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire. And Sadir that'd have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the Magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. What do you want, girl?
On
second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
listen,
Ye gods, goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, all right. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. By the grace of the six blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
You're back! How wonderful it is to see you again so soon.
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you. And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Get your fish, fresh from the ocean. Fish, snapjaws, flatheads, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
Hey, I got you spices.
That's wonderful! Fantastic! What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullen's spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Benrime. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mellon's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back.
Fish, snap jaws, flatheads, toast, get your fresh fish.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Hello?
What?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the
Hi
afterlife
there.
for your alms for a poor. Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
What was it you wanted again?
A bottle of mulled wine, Rose Petal. Hot as sin, spicy as a Southlander maiden, long as a Northlander's manhood.
Mulled wine. Right, got it.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife for your choice.
Here. Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullin's mixed spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Petal. Let me take a swig. Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot, it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name, Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's green.
Hey.
Ah, Rose Petal, we meet again. What can I help you with?
Do you know where I can find Minstrom Magda?
Oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Oh, just call me theoretically. We're friends now, ye and I. Alms! Alms for a poor old blind bastard.
Excuse me, what's through this gate?
It's closed. Step back.
I haven't stepped forward.
You're in violation of Azadi martial law regarding loitering. Move along.
Okay, fine. I won't loiter.
So hungry, so blind. Alms! Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward.
You can say what you will about the Azadi, but they are skilled builders.
We sell Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Not right now, usually.
She's operating a soup kitchen.
Spices! We've got spices! Get your Mrs. Mullen's here.
She's selling something. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
The Azadi have brought us peace and prosperity. So what if there are soldiers everywhere? I think it's a small price to pay.
Fresh from the ocean. fishing.
I don't stick out, but I feel so alienated.
My father and I are visiting Mercuria for the day. We live up north, in the farmlands west of the forest. It's not often that I get to see the city.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Get your fish.
Good
fresh from the
morning,
ocean.
dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Very well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Fish, snapjaws, flatheads, toast. Get your fresh fish.
That must be Clara. She certainly looks the part. Hi there. Are you crazy? Are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
I'm a friend of Blind Bob's. You know, theoretically.
Near burned me eyes out, wee lad. Where's me bag? My baby.
Blind Bob's your baby?
Pretty thing, so pretty, my flower, but she has to be punished. All gone, all gone.
I think Bob's still up by the journeyman, but you're not talking about him, are you?
Baby, my baby, my baby.
So you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing, my baby.
So it is your pet? A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's closed. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can. I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home. Never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay? That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there. These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore?
Get your fish, fresh from the ocean. Best fish in town, fish on.
Only Trueborn are allowed inside without an escort, citizen. You'll need the proper paperwork if you seek an appointment.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife for your choice.
I need to get this book returned to the library, but they've closed off Coldstone Gate for security reasons. Oh my.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms.
Business has really picked up after the Azadi blessed us with their fabulous technology. In fact, I'm opening up a new shop soon.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife for your choice.
Hi, it's me again.
I'm not blind, child. What do you want?
I should get going.
Have you spoken with Minstrel Magda yet?
Not yet, no.
We'll talk when you have, child.
Arms, arms for a poor old blind.
Theoretically blind Bob.
I have no need for politics. As long as there's bread on the table and a roof over our heads, I'll be thankful.
Sorry, citizen. Only Trueborn and Zaddy are allowed to enter the tower without an appointment and the required paperwork. Only Trueborn are allowed inside without...
Snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
There are so many soldiers here. They're very impressive and handsome.
Best fish in
Up north,
town,
people are
fresh
skeptical
out
to
of
the
the
Azadi,
water.
but they seem
Best
so nice
fish
and
in
friendly.
town, fresh out of the water. Best fish in...
We're going back to the farm tomorrow morning. There's a lot of
Get
snow
your
up there,
fish
so
fresh
it'll
from
take
the
us
ocean.
a whole day to get home.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
The ghetto's closed by order of the Office of the Emissary.
What's inside?
That's the ghetto. It's not a good place for humans. I'd stay away if I were you.
Why is it closed?
We're cleaning out the trash, confiscating contraband. Magicals don't have any respect for the law.
Guarding contraband merchandise confiscated from those thieving magicals.
The south gate was where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays that's over by the new harbour, by the west gate.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
I keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for.
Hey, you can't go in there.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish. Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
It's some kind of steam technology, with lots of gears and levers. It must be pretty new, seeing as it's all shiny still.
Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
I told you to stay away from there. Hey, get away from there! I'm not telling you again. Hey, you can't go in there.
Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish. Get your fish fresh from the ocean. Fish, snapjaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh.
Ugh, fish.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you.
Very well, dear.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
We sell Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Not right now, usually.
I like to come here in the mornings to admire the tower. Isn't it amazing? And to think a decade ago there was only a decrepit temple here.
We will bring peace and progress to this continent. It's only a matter of time.
The construction of our glorious tower will soon be complete.